Sorry, but there's no seat for you here.
Even though it was my idea that boosted sales 50 times the amount it used to be? Well, since I'm not really needed anymore, I'm out of here. My name is Keiji Sato. I work at a regional branch of a major real estate company called Tokimeki Estate. I got called in to go to a work party at headquarters. The CEO told me to come back to headquarters, but I don't really feel like it. Huh? There's nowhere to sit.
My bad. We thought you'd just blow it off, so we didn't reserve a seat for you. The type of land you've been working with out there, and the projects worth tens of billions of dollars that we manage in the city, are on totally different levels.
Sorry to make you come all the way out here, but I totally agree with Takeda here.
Even though it was my idea that boosted sales 50-fold,
The headquarters needs global knowledge and connections, not sweat and persistence. You're in the wrong field, man.
then I guess since you don't need me anymore, I'm out of here.
What? You're just gonna quit like it's no big deal?
And so, I decided to quit my job at Tokimeki Estate, returned to the branch office, and started packing my things.
Are you really quitting, Keiji? But the project you were working on was going so well.
Yeah, without you, honestly, who knows what would have happened? Our branch was barely staying afloat, practically on the verge of bankruptcy.
But thanks to your well-being and that genius idea of yours to repurpose unused properties, this branch hit $5 million in sales in just a few years. People at headquarters don't get it, but for those of us working here, that was nothing short of a miracle.
Thanks, guys. It's true, this job has been the most rewarding thing I've ever done. It's just that the CEO told me to return to headquarters and take on large-scale urban development. But I'm not really the biggest fan of that type of work. And seeing people like Ikeda at HQ, well, I'm tired of dealing with that kind of toxic workplace.
I see.
About that $5 million in sales you guys mentioned, within the whole Tokimeki Estate group, it's just 0.5%. It's nothing to write home about. To them, what we've achieved here is a completely different league, something too small to even matter.
Keiji, we're quitting too.
What? All of a sudden?
It's not like we decided this right now. We want to carry on the trust and results you've built here in this community.
That's right. The three of us should start a new real estate business focused right here in this region. We've built strong connections with the local people, so if anyone can do this, it's us.
We'll start a new company and continue the project there. We don't need Tokimeki Estate to keep doing this work.
I see. Instead of relying on headquarters power or money, we'll make it on our own as locals, with our own hands. You guys are right. The three of us could actually pull this off.
Yeah.
Yippee!
And while we were setting things in motion for our new company, something was going on with Ikeda and the others back at headquarters.
A direct summons from the CEO himself, huh? That last residential tower deal was a hit. Maybe I'm finally getting promoted.
We deal with luxury high-rise condo projects in the millions. Completely unlike Keiji, who just managed to revive some unknown properties.
Excuse me, Mr. Kato. Did you want to see us, sir? Yes, I wanted to discuss what happened at the work party between you two. It seems you and Keiji had some kind of disagreement. I just gave him a bit of advice on how to do his job better, that's all. Because of that, he left the company.
Well, he was in the wrong field anyway, and probably quit to save face.
You don't understand. His achievements were enormous. Pardon? The project he started boosted the branch's sales 50-fold in just a few years, hitting $5 million. But from the perspective of our total company revenue, Keiichi's $5 million is only 0.5%. On paper, that's insignificant. Even without him, we can easily make up the difference with our skills. Keiichi wasn't just a salesman. He converted unused properties into satellite offices and interactive stays. That turned Tokimeki Estate into the top of the top for regional urbanization and innovative work styles, which is our best PR.
I see.
And not just that, do you remember that upscale inn renovation project from that same countryside city? the one about restoring traditional houses. We were only approached for that because of Keiichi's success story. I had no idea that was the case. But now he's gone, and the entire branch team followed him out the door. All the trust they built with local governments, their redevelopment expertise, their passion for the community, it's all gone. But sir, even without Keiichi, we at headquarters have world-class expertise we can cover for it. In fact, we'll outdo him and multiply ourselves more than ever.
Yes, particularly that high-end hotel renovation project. I believe it's a great opportunity aimed at wealthy city clients. With our refined planning skills, we'll make it a huge success.
Very well. If you're so sure of yourselves, get a move on and show me what you can do.
Yes,
sir.
And so, the three of us launched a new real estate company called Days Link.
I can't believe we started our own company. And Keiichi? The calls from the city office and local businesses just keep coming in. You really know everyone around here.
That just shows how much support we've earned from the community. Even without Tokimeki Estate's name, people still recognize the work we do. And this is the biggest opportunity that come our way so far. The Luxury Inn renovation project for that old traditional house, huh? Yeah, it was originally supposed to be handled by Tokimeki Estate. But once we left, they must have lost their connection with the city office. That's probably why the offer got passed down to us.
So it's finally here. Our head-to-head showdown with Tokimeki Estate. They'll be desperate. Mr. Kato is probably counting on this project to restore his company's image.
Right. And I'm sure the ones in charge will be those two from headquarters, Ikeda and Saki. Yeah, I'm sure they'll definitely come in swinging. With the backing of HQ's skilled knowledge and financial strength, they'll probably try to push some slick big city luxury concept. But they can't beat the trust we've built here, or the honesty we've displayed to this community.
Exactly. Let's give it our all again. The three of us are going to shape the future of this region.
Yeah, let's do it. So, this Luxury Inn project, a renovation of a traditional house, huh?
I grew up in the countryside really close to my grandma, so I understand what older residents in places like this truly need.
And how can we make use of this area's aging population?
Even if it's a luxury inn, I think the real luxury lies in experiencing the region's culture and traditions firsthand. Plus, restoring these old houses could actually help solve problems faced by local seniors. Like, we can add programs where guests can learn about the area's ways of life, for example.
I see. So, instead of treating the house as just a place to stay, we'll make it a cultural hub that connects the community and its visitors. Exactly. And from that foundation, we can offer the kind of genuine, one-of-a-kind experience city elites are really after. Cool, that settles our direction. During this time, Ikeda and the team had taken charge of the Tokimeki Estate branch we walked away from, but...
Come on. The city office rep says they can't make any decisions just through paperwork from headquarters. They insist on meeting face to face. In the city, everything's done by email. Man, this is so inefficient.
Yeah, the local leaders are just as bad. They rejected our proposal for repurposing idle land, saying it didn't match the local culture. They said, our urban-style design-focused redevelopment plan doesn't fit the needs of the elderly residents here.
And now they're saying that things were never like this when Keiichi was around. I mean, can you believe this? Keiichi only got things done through personal favors and emotional bonds, right? With our top-tier expertise and financial resources, we should have blown past that easily.
But the personal ties Keiichi established with the city officials totally vanished the instant we took charge. They refused to even arrange a proper meeting.
People just won't open up to us. Whether it's regarding the use of vacant land or the redevelopment of public housing complexes.
This isn't looking good.
Ikeda speaking. About that renovation project for the luxury inn in the old traditional house, it's now officially a competitive bid. Seriously? But the local government also told us that Keiichi's company, Days Link, has entered as well. They want to compare both proposals side by side. Days Link? That tiny company is going after a massive project like this? That's right. And if we lose to them, the branch's sales will nosedive. You must win this for the pride of Tokimeki Estate. I understand, sir. We'll deliver results worthy of our company's reputation.
And so, the long-awaited presentation showdown for the Luxury Inn renovation project finally began. One of the judges was Mr. Ito, the mayor of the local city himself.
Today's proposals will determine the future of our region. Let's begin with Days Link. Please, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Our proposal is to turn the century-old story held within this traditional house into a product itself.
We named that concept the Living Heritage Lodge, a place where a century of craftsmanship lives on.
A story and a living heritage? That dude's still as naive as ever.
This house isn't just an old building. It's a cultural treasure that holds the soul of this region's history. That's why our restoration focuses on preserving local traditional craftsmanship.
For the interiors and materials, we'll work with local artisans skilled in kamiko woodwork, a traditional Japanese lattice craft, and with experts in natural lacquer finishing.
Kamiko and lacquer work? This isn't an art fair.
We're not just repairing. It's about revitalizing the place as a living space for cultural heritage to continue.
Everything used in the inn, from dishes and bath towels to amenities, will be sourced from local artisans and businesses. This way, guests not only enjoy premium service, but also feel they're contributing directly to regional revitalization.
By staying here, visitors spark new cycles of local economy and culture. That's the essence of our Days Link proposal.
You gotta be kidding me. Keiichi still doesn't even bat an eye for profit margins?
Honestly, there's no wow factor. Our presentation will crush this.
Excellent proposal. The Living Heritage Lodge, huh? A community-driven plan that restores a traditional home as a cultural asset while celebrating local craftsmanship. You're not seeing it merely as a hospitality venture. It's more like an investment in the future of our area. This is precisely what we've been looking for.
Same old sentimental nonsense.
All right then, next we'll hear from Tokimeki Estate. Please, begin. Thank you very much. Our proposal completely redefines what a luxury inn can be in this region.
What we're offering is true luxury. We plan to add a brand new state-of-the-art glass spa wing to the property.
Honoring history and culture is nice and all. But in business, what truly matters is refined capital logic and maximizing market potential.
We'll also redesign the entire interior, unifying it under a sleek, modern style that surpasses Tokyo's finest hotels. This is the ultimate expression of our global expertise and top-tier know-how.
There are a few points I'd like to ask about. Of course, we're happy to answer any questions you have. Well, to be honest, this looks like a hotel you could find anywhere in Tokyo. I don't see any reason people would come to our region for this design. What happened to the unique value of the traditional house?
Well, we just wanted to offer the latest in comfort. We think it's time to let go of old housing.
But this house is 150 years old, and it's a symbolic building for this region. Ignoring its structure and adding a glass spa wing shows no respect for its history. And it seems your design doesn't quite harmonize with the town's traditional landscape. What's your stance on that? Well, prioritizing business efficiency naturally led us here. That's the value Tokimeki Estate provides. I want to ask the team at Days Link what they think about this.
Tokimeki Estate's strategy is impressive in terms of short-term profitability. But from the perspective of regional revitalization, I think it has significant flaws.
Excuse me?
With no local elements, it can't really be called an inn for the community. True luxury means loving a region's culture and investing in its traditions. It's vital to create a system where guests become fans of local craftsmanship, and their spending directly helps preserve that culture.
Exactly. Just as Keiichi pointed out, what we seek isn't development that drains regional culture, but regeneration that connects it to the future. Mr. Ikeda, your proposal was appealing in terms of efficiency and profitability as a business, but maybe your deep experience in the city has led to a disconnect from the vibe of this place and how the locals want to live in harmony with it. What we're looking for isn't temporary profit, but sustainable investment that's rooted in the community and carries its culture into the future.
Unfortunately, Tokimeki Estate's plan missed that mark entirely.
No way.
We've decided to move forward with Days Link's proposal.
Are you kidding me? Did we lose?
That can't be. Our proposal works perfectly in the city.
And so, Tokimeki Estate lost its bid completely, suffering a total defeat. Ikeda's regional branch plunged deep into the red.
There's no need to even ask about the outcome of the luxury inn renovation project. You were completely defeated by Keiichi and his team at Days Link.
We're terribly sorry, sir, but that was because of the unique local relationships in that area.
Our proposal was based on sound business logic that prioritizes efficiency, but
I've had enough. The urban success model you two are clinging to holds no value for the future of Tokimeki Estate. And by the way, the large-scale metropolitan project you left behind has already been handed off to promising young talent, and they're already producing results.
What? Are you saying you've already replaced us?
That's right, which is why I expect you two to start from the ground up and thoroughly build expertise in regional development.
What?
Learns from the ones who beat you. Days Link continues to grow by involving local artisans and craftsmen, creating a sustainable cycle of culture and economy in the region.
No way.
What you lack is the ability to recognize the hidden business potential rooted deep within a community. Keep this up, and there truly won't be a place for you here.
But please, sir, we really want to keep working here. From that point on, Ikeda and Saki never managed to shake off their city-based mindset. Even in their new regional postings, they kept clashing with residents and local officials, sinking deeper into trouble.
I can't do this anymore. Maybe I should just quit.
Meanwhile, as for the three of us, I really want the three of us to keep doing well here in this region. I'm happy to hear that, but I'll stay out of things when it comes to your personal lives.
Huh?
Bro, does she have to spell it out for you? Yui's got something she wants to tell you.
Keiichi, I've really come to love this place.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
So what do you say we take some time off work and check out the area together? Just the two of us.
Oh, what? I mean, if it's okay, I'd love to. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.